locking onto heads, and I would say 50% of the pellets are going above people.
I already made my thoughts pretty.
I just gave up on it.
I don't like having.
Eternal Fire and Defense, Giants on attack.
The exception to the rule or not?
I mean, had so much success as we've seen, won so many trophies with IGLs as duelists.
Yeah.
Just stick with what works.
As soon as they saw that recon, they thought it was the
Well,
crunch on
we
mid.
could all be eating our words
Everyone
here.
jumped into Sub
Retakes
Rosa.
on the attack, obviously. Eternal Fire on the defending side, and Neki probably going to get contact first, I'd imagine. Coming on the swing now. We warded off the
Good
first
Omen flash.
taking a lot of damage there. And instantly, spear slicing
this Omen
through
flash
them.
was
Still
just
an
so
opportunity
good.
to do some more as well. Jesse. Oh, it's not a pretty affair
didn't
for
look
them.
great
They
on
look
this.
messy playing up through
Or
tree then.
I think he
Yeah,
popped
and I mean,
3
it's
of them with the
exactly what we
Omen
thought
flash
was
here.
gonna
It
be
was
the
really
case
good.
of
This is the main thing that was
Flickless trying
different
to
here.
lead the pack.
It then meant that the
Just
original
not
plan to like
having
swing over
everything as
towards
concrete
short
as
was
what it was
super
on
delayed.
Split. It
Like the
looked
spacing looked
seamless.
so off because
At this
the
time,
3
though,
at the back just got
has
hit
to
by
be said,
the
GIANTX
flash.
have not won a single pistol round,
That's a good start.
but they've won every anti-eagle.
The whole time?
No, just in the series.
Oh,
so
30
far.
seconds left.
That's such a rubbish stat. I was like, wow, you've really dug into that, mate. Have you been VOD watching and stuff? You even turned up late today. Maybe that's why you were late. You were actually
Oh, I
working.
called him out.
Dying.
Ah,
I was like 3-4 minutes late.
no, late's late. If you're not 5 minutes early, you're already late. Where's the dedication? Where's the passion? It's not there.
Being in Berlin too much. Yeah.
Right, well, again, for Eternal Fire, though, great result, great start. Can they keep hold of it?
That's the question.
Isn't it?
Here
After
we
those
go
big
again.
stats that you brought out.
Oh, come on.
No.
I'll show them.
This is all you, mate. You can have this round. This is
Oh,
your
thanks.
3-0 on the pistols.
Solo cast round.
Actually,
banger
you
too.
actually have to do your job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Flickless is trying to grab orbs for himself, and luckily enough, there's no contest, or else that one would be easy. Oh, that is his judge. Probably going to be a meat grinder through A main. We've seen this time and time again. I think GIANTX just prioritising taking those orbs and not really wanting any fights, hoping something comes to them. I mean, that's how Split really worked out.
In reaction to losing
so
A
it's
main.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, it's
already
kind of
been a
nice.
niche
Reaction
has
to losing A
happened.
main, they drone deep, but then on top of it, they
Fletcher's on the
add an earlier
Far.
trip. They can rotate a little more out over towards
well,
B,
see
and
what more he
then
can achieve.
they can
Billy's
get that
having a go at
early
me.
info if they need to rotate in. We'll say stacking the wrong site, but again with the early info, Neon can probably send it.
Interested on the A side at least. Well, GIANTX head elsewhere. The good thing is positions for Eternal Fire should mean they get nothing.
Recon over towards A, doesn't hit
Yeah,
anything.
that's the key operative
Rotate
words.
goes in. Small window with a weak site here. It's a small window, it's a weak side, and it's just a one-way.
And die.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Love that. Love that. And there you go, got one and died.
Mate, how are they
He's-
winning those
he's
ones?
one away now from his ult, so actually pretty decent. Good farming for
No
Neki.
matter
though.
what, it was a great
Jesse
eco.
left in a 1v2, not impossible, just improbable at 12
Probably no
seconds.
plant. Just gets killed, right?
We've been here
Oi.
before. on an
Oi, oi,
anti-eagle.
oi, oi. Nervous?
Now, I'd be very surprised if he gets the plant
Yeah.
down.
Little
There we are,
nervous.
Fabian not really taking too many chances then. Eternal Fire suffering some casualties, but majority will be happy enough with that.
I like
from
this
Eternal
though
Fire.
from them.
That's
They're already
7
showing
of them.
good
They make it
signs.
out of that
Even
huge
though it was
statistic
a little
pool.
costly for them.
Thank you, mate.
The whole drone
I mean,
reclear
objective
B,
is just
then
get across
you
the
got
line at the end of
the
day.
trip for early info, and then you got the
couple
cage
actually
one way to
forces
delay
coming
them even
through.
more. Like you get him
Eternal
rotates
Fire
over towards the
thinking
site no
about
matter what.
contesting GIANTX on this bonus
Unless they like
round.
jet smoke close and just send it. But
And yeah, this anti-eco, overall, the fact that GIANTX get themselves a potential win condition here in Flickless is something to work with. Oh, and this is a nice fast pace through tiles. GIANTX already
go for a
losing
vision
space on the
strikers. They
map.
don't want to let him pick up
Okay,
an
this is
orb
a
and get
big
Phoenix
start
sorted
from
on.
Eternal Fire. If
Dude,
they're
where
just
was
gonna go
this on
walkabouts
Split,
every
man?
round,
Where was the
be
aggro stuff on
aggressive, get
Split?
high pressure. I'm down for it. I guess you're trying to activate Fabian and Spear,
Good shots.
but net. Comfortable dealing with one is Fabian striking back, but Flickless in the equation.
Yeah, and he should
looking to
chill a
maybe
little bit
recover
now
that
because
spike.
he has
Left,
ult.
adrift to the top of middle.
Fabian's looking for this.
Mate.
He's seen it. No flashes though. Just piles through the wall. Taking a bit of damage at the same time, and GIANTX just sitting in spawn, looking to hold on to that advantage. There's pings about where GIANTX need to clear. In these corners, they know that the map space belongs to Eternal Fire, so the scale towards the B site can be ridiculously slow.
Yeah, slow and steady as they do work their way back over. There's the ult from Flickless. Actually surprised they invested that.
Yeah, that
Nah.
Fabian, though, still able to steal one away.
Yeah, this is getting a bit concerning because look who's behind them as well. What is here with
no.
TPs
Ooh.
spotted
It's unlucky.
Flickless. Trying to
Missed
speed
his
up on
window
this.
on this.
Flickless being kept interested on the other side.
Oi.
Oh, come off it! Getting away with daylight robbery.
Is he going
right
for a
now.
Durka?
And doesn't quite get
It's
across
halfway,
the line. It's
to his
Echo,
ult
but
again.
Still, goes on 5 HP. Yeah, that's
It's good
job
damage
done.
from
Jobs
Eternal
are
Fire. They
good.
should be happy.
First on the board for GIANTX.
I mean, you can see how GIANTX are so reserved, looking to deathball, play off of one another. Overall, so passive through the round, and should have really lost it in the end. Nice little kill from Fabian before the smoke blooms, but lovely from Flickless to end the things out.
Here.
Who are we to doubt you,
When we
Flickless?
start
Yeah,
selling
I mean,
coffee,
now 3 away from another run it back. We could have a second run it back in 2 rounds.
Would be nice, but it looks like the aggression from Eternal Fire isn't
coffee
really
for free watch
relenting.
parties. Oh, okay,
Straight
I see what
away,
you're saying.
eyeing up middle. Looking to get ahead of that cage potentially, or at least
I had
challenge on
a
this
I had
corner.
a sponsor come up to me. It was like a caffeine,
Cage up.
like a chewy caffeine pill, and I was like, sure, let's try it.
No.
I
Slow and
couldn't.
steady, and Fabian
couldn't
in
chat.
no man's land. West side
It tasted
isolated
too
for
bad,
free.
man.
Well,
I
that's a
couldn't let
good
you guys
tag. I
go
think
through
you
that.
got a tag on Aura then, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe legs through the wall. Not as much damage as you'd think. Just confirming positions of bodies. Big
Okay.
kill from Echo.
It was rough, yeah, man. It was,
Flickless there.
I had it,
It's
and I
just
was like,
crazy.
mate,
Look at
I
GIANTX. If you
can't.
look at what they had,
I can't
they
in
didn't really
good
have that full info on
conscience
the EMEA side of things, but
Let other people try this.
Cat, what is this aggression from Eternal Fire? Walking into a freeze in middle, desperate for information or to get involved. I didn't like that.
Kind of messed
Well,
up on this.
the
No
side
big
certainly
shot.
in hand.
Oh,
Jesse
that's a
already on
big
the angle.
kill.
Spear ambitious to dry walk that.
Got
Yeah,
no
operated,
cage
but
on this
still.
as well. I don't even think this is
Echo's
doable.
1v3 now. A lot to ask for.
I mean, already the flank. This is as good as done. Echo with absolutely no idea. The player's just playing hideaway. GIANTX, so prepared. They know exactly the task that they have at hand. They're waiting for the aggression
When's
to
the
be
next
met.
Manscape?
And
Dude, the
again,
Manscape
it
one was fun,
literally
though.
is
That was
just
pretty
them playing
fun.
off of one another.
That is a good
Eternal
product,
Fire
to be
need
fair.
to get a grip of themselves, or else this is
Like,
going
fair
to
play,
slowly
that stuff's
start to
actually
roll
good.
out of their own hands, kind of like Split.
Yeah, I would be concerned if it starts to look more and more like that. I don't know, just such a good freeze call from GIANTX, but the fact that Eternal Fire just kept walking into it, that double walk on Cat. Don't know. There we go. GIANTX, what's the plan now? Still just going to pressure middle, but from a new approach. 5 top mid. Maybe looking for that stack there, but no.
A
It'll be
supplement
towards B.
a
Same
creatine
time, though,
sponsor?
as
Dude, I
Eternal
would take
Fire
a
hold on
creatine
to this
sponsor.
space very
I think that
quickly.
stuff
They'll start
is
to realise, hey,
incredible.
this is not the part of the map, and they'll move forward, as they always seem to do. Fabian already has the run it back, so he doesn't need to prioritise the orb. The only thing I worry about is if Audaz gets caught, that A site open, post plan easy, and he is playing within his own
Manford
smoke
with the
with
prime,
a
appreciate the
shotty.
22
He does
months.
not want a long range fight.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you,
Well,
thank you.
The worst person to then run into, I guess,
A little bit of
contact-wise
pressure
would
on
have been Aura
A,
then.
get the rotates
be a
out,
quick
but the spike's
rotate.
kind of here committed. They don't have too much info over towards B.
They're
It's
gonna
actually a
over-rotate.
weird
They have
round
to,
for
they're on
Giants.
pistols, right? You have to kind of make these
They're
rash
just going to
decisions.
let
It's
West Side...
you can't just play out
okay,
default,
well,
but a lazy walk back through on tree where the angle's still controlled by Aura.
I
Gives
think
you
that's
nothing.
fair. The mid-pressure made them try to
Looking
get
like they can
info.
maybe beat them slightly to B. I don't know if they can, actually. Yeah, okay, they're out by switch. Now, where do we go with this, GIANTX? Because you're getting a bit lost in the weeds here.
Yeah, starting to overthink things. Net all alone worries me because he gets isolated. That's a rifle back in the hands of Eternal Fire, but he passes the test.
30 seconds left.
Oh, nice shots. West side though, able to
Very,
deny
very nice.
things.
Got them both. Get out of
With a
there.
quick TP from Jesse. That's post for
If the
for
Jet gets the next
GIANTX.
next kill as well, that would be
I'll be happy
oh,
enough
for
with
a
that.
next
I was a bit worried
round.
though,
Very
they were
nice.
also
Make it
getting a
nice
bit
for next
kind of
round
you're
as
hovering
well.
around the map, which is
Just keep
fine.
the outlaw.
But it's just you've
Got
got to
the
really be
backup.
able to stick the landing, know where you want to end, kind of have that good vision in mind. And I think they got there, right? So, again, so far, ticking the box once we got to these buy rounds, they have been now 3 in a row. And I feel like they've really had the
creatine
read on
gummies on the
Eternal Fire.
TikTok
It's whether or
shop.
not we're going to see some disruption coming in from Eternal Fire now. 3 ults there, Echoes, Neckies,
I would do
and
it, man.
Fabians. 3 to be invested, 1 away
would do
from
it. If
Spears.
they tasted the right,
Spears
for sure.
Spear, 2 invested yet. Haven't seen them too active. But now with that operation,
Chicken
you can start
sponsor.
maybe
Chicken
controlling that
sponsor would go
mid-space.
crazy on that as well.
Hannah's
A
only
rice
bought up
sponsor.
shorty here.
A
Oh, he's even gonna
microwave
go for the
rice
judge.
sponsor.
Blades, that's going to be his main source of weaponry. Look at this, they're just so fast to execute on B.
Oh, oh, he actually got antied.
Aura held in place. Oh, wow.
Nice
Echo,
trip on that.
I didn't expect Fabian just trying to get amongst them. You can only see one, though.
Gotta cancel
Necky's
this one,
connection
surely.
actually gives away, if anything, more. The west side's fallen as well. 5v3. Held them off well. That was a fantastic display from Echo then.
Thing about GIANTX is we've seen them in these disadvantaged situations before and fight their way back into a decent spot. You're seeing Jesse left to hold down on B main. This reclear confirms that there's space in A that GIANTX want to hold on to.
Yeah, but they need to get a kill.
Yeah.
Without that, there's no reason to over-rotate or overly pressure anywhere. There's no necessity. But with 50 seconds, if they can work a pick on tree, if they can maybe just insinuate a bit more.
This trip?
Even
No,
with
this trip
Sound
is
Drone
really
going in,
nice.
that's an additional player, right? They saw the Phoenix prior. Now they're going to see the Outer, and that's
Fake
2 players
over
out of the 3.
towards
The
A.
third's still going to be in the
Mate,
back of
this
their mind.
guy's...
This may not be all in.
This ain't gonna
A lot
work.
of investment just for this. Ordaz, you were asleep at the wheel then.
Oh my God, it's
Way
working.
too late on that. The dart had already come
Holy
in.
hell,
It's
it's like
no
fully
smoke
working.
scale
Echo's
in.
out of there.
So now
The
there's
one
the
pass and
reaction.
fake
And
with
now
the
they
drone
pull
as well.
everyone over
Oh
towards
my
A.
God, look at them.
Flickless has just been left to die
Accidental
here.
footstep or
He
something?
needs to at least
Yeah,
get
yeah,
one more
nice.
and put this
Oh,
into a winnable
mate,
spot.
look how well he's selling
Eternal
it.
Fire so interested.
Dude, the trip
So
gets broken
GIANTX
over towards
have
A and they're
the
like,
better
what
positions
the
when we
hell?
get to post.
I still feel that Net needs to
Dude,
get
look at this
active
guy
in
go.
And I mean, Flickless is over
Oh,
delivering.
mate. This is a
Essential
mad
work
round.
from Flickless. Good information though to be able to isolate and identify where Net's got to. 10 seconds until his darts
Those them
back
close,
around.
then you can double back a
Good approach
sight.
from Necky, a little unorthodox.
That
Oh.
back up in 5 as well.
You're gonna
so
peek this as well.
GIANTX's post plan
Oh,
gets even
mate.
better.
Look at what's
But Net's
going
doing
on
really
here.
well here, being audacious in the work, right? Working his way through CT, now going to know
They're
no one's
never
coming
gonna
this way.
pinky
Care main,
CT.
Care through door, care market. They've got
You're
to
gonna
now
think
know
back,
the time's
double
ticking.
back a sight.
Net can control most of this, barring Cat. He can keep switch, he can keep stairs. He knows his role. Jesse has to be up to the challenge, though, and gets cleared. Problems now. Net needs to be good for this. He's being held back by Necky. Oh, it's a mess.
Oh,
It's a
Jesus
real
Christ.
mess, an absolute struggle of a fight.
Holy.
Diffuse is in.
I mean, there's nothing else to say. GIANTX had everything that they
Cute
needed.
boy 47, thank
The
you
fact
so
that
much.
Jesse
Appreciate the 5
towards
gifted. Thank you,
backside,
thank
right,
you.
Holding things down.
Thank you so much.
Misses out
I
on his
appreciate the
fight,
5.
getting
Thank you for
taken
the
off
support.
guard. But overall, Flickless, as you says, over-delivering. Run it back online, didn't
Oh,
want to
poor
commit it.
Flickless. You had to watch this at the end as
And
well.
I mean, at that point,
Oh,
you're hoping that
no.
the other 2 players, Jesse and Net, can deliver on his promise that this is a winnable round. And then you even see it there, Jesse missing out, and Net frustrated at the fact that he knows that is such a winnable
Again, he
position.
got gifted.
Yeah, see if he
He's
can
that
bound
cute
back
boy.
from
What
this.
are
A
the
bit of a
numbers?
test.
40.
We're going to be listening to
Seven.
GIANTX
Keep it
this
47.
very round.
Add them, say thank you.
Fighting B.
If you got gifted.
Two mid, guys, fighting mid. One more. Out short. Nice. Everybody show. Mid. One market. Bingo, bingo, mid, bingo, mid. Go ahead.
Enemy remaining.
Let's go. Let's go.
We win the fight.
What
I
the
mean,
hell
that
just
sums it up.
happened?
GIANTX dealing with the
ARAM.
overpoweringness of Eternal
Dude,
Fire.
Arrow
the
just
aggression.
spams
They know the
comms.
game plan at hand. They know exactly what they're dealing with here. And with that, just playing off of one another.
Yeah, I mean, this so far to me has been a beautiful reaction, right? They've been seemingly quite aware of this aggression. You saw that freeze earlier on. We've been seeing them kind of waiting for this level of pressure to come through from Eternal Fire. And again, it's right there for them. So well prepped on this, and I'm perfectly able to then take the wind out of the sails of Eternal Fire. Because as much as this scoreline looks close, right, 3-4, by all accounts, numerically it is. The problem is, at this
Yeah, it
point,
might be in
you're
trouble
really
here.
starting to see the difference, though. Once we got to those buy rounds, it has
Win
totally
one,
turned. GIANTX
with
still
2
very much in
surviving.
control. My
Got
concerns
wrecked
about
here.
Flickless yet to really present.
1-9 loss bonus.
I have to agree with you. the other part that we've got to be thinking about, right, is Eternal Fire. They had that great
Chaos
stage
comms.
one,
It was
and
a
everyone was
chaotic
like, hey, listen, they
situation.
probably should have been
In
the team that
fairness,
that we
it's
sent
a
to,
5-person
London,
mid
right?
crunch, and
that
they're
third
all
team
out towards
didn't end up
middle.
working out that way. Obviously, I mean, fair enough. Towards the end of that playoffs,
Yeah.
but
Like, it was
we
a
can talk about that
10-person
another time.
brawl in mid.
But I think right now, what has
There was a
happened
lot
is
of spam
Eternal
going
Fire
on.
have been completely figured out. They're not able to take people off guard by swinging through smokes. And when you have players on GX like Ara, Flickless and Westside who have been to Champions, who
Good
have played
outlaw for
against
this.
PRX, against XLG, you know, teams that are going to be a little bit more in your face, a team like Eternal Fire doesn't surprise you anymore.
No, you're certainly right in that. And someone did just say, and it made me laugh, that Ara's comming like he's on the front lines. And it's kind of true.
Oh dear.
He's intense. I like it, you know? As long as the comms are good. I don't care. Spear, though. Speaking of aggression, hello. Oh, he's still
Good
got a
damage.
second, which just feels like a massive over-delivery, but where was
And
the
he
assistance
pops
to this?
dash
Was
as
there any-
well.
Was it just like a go-maker push?
It's
God,
just
him-
utility, really. That's all.
Yeah,
it is
no,
off
I
the
think he
back
just.
of. And the problem is
What do
while
they
he's
do?
been
They
aggressive
fake
and
the
while he's been
aggro. They
successful
fake
in
the
what he's
aggro over
done,
towards B and then just
those
send it out
upgrades are
through A
nowhere to be found.
to try and catch you
GX, they're going to hold,
sleeping.
wait. They know that someone's going to get interested, and I think that's why we've seen Afro.
The pop of the dash is deadly though. They're not going to walk in for a choke.
We really need to stop
with a
pushing.
potential
we
stack.
really need to take a moment, take a touch.
The only real good news the Giants have is
GX need to be
drone
careful.
and recon.
They've been quite good at this, though. And I wonder how much time it soaks, though, from GIANTX, because they've been freezing and then getting played in. Ara got those two pushing from Cat. They've generally been rewarded on this. Now they have to kind of instigate back in. They know they have the better buy. Going to spot at least one slipping towards back site through
30
stairs.
seconds
Did
left.
not get to identify where Echo resides. That's an unknown quantity.
What
that
is
could be a
this
problem.
timing at middle? Look on the
Doesn't
minimap.
get cleared by Ara either. So they
Look on the minimap.
This is
Oh my
ridiculous.
god.
Oh, stop it. Bye-bye. Ara turns in time. They know there was a Sova slipping in towards sight. Ara's on the case.
Cleaned up.
Magic from him again, really getting them out of any tricky spots. With 10 seconds, I don't see anything that should deny
Leku,
this
thanks so much
clan.
for the prime.
No,
Thank you for the 2
definitely
months.
not. I mean, there's one flash from
Thanks for the
Fabi,
prime
that's
usage,
what you're
mate.
hoping can catch a player off guard, make it an easy kill, but Ara on the warpath.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Oh, it's lovely for Ara. Looking comfortable
I mean,
here, in control. Obviously against the light of buy, but we
He
saw
got a
how
little
that started.
fortunate, let's be honest.
I mean, an ace now.
The gun's busted as well though, but he got a little
Are
fortunate
you
with
good? I wasn't gonna
with this
put a lot on
situation,
this
yeah.
man, but-
Oh, man. Do you know what it is? I'm just a bit nervous, you know, second time coming back
Really?
in.
Really?
Get slaughtered for the Minions movie, trying not to
Turn up late
reference-
for work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my lord. But GIANTX up to 5. And
nailed it.
again, we were talking about Split and how they had the advantage, let Eternal Fire back into it. They really now need to make this count.
Certainly do. Spear. Operator there. Hasn't had much play through middle yet. How long does he hold on this? Fabian's there as well.
Again, though, GX just so patient, not wanting to give any of these picks. They've got utility they know can clear spaces like this.
But they've also conditioned that it's going to be this cat split, this pressure through mid-market. And now we're already seeing the adaptation and layering to that from GIANTX. Looking over towards A main now.
Well, that operator, though dynamic as ever,
Oh, in
starting to
front
move
of it.
towards A.
3
This is
here.
where the
Bowman flash
execute
is
is
good.
coming. And Neki, though, trying to play aggressive.
down
That
A.
A site could be open, but the spike back in main is an issue.
How did I get this
Ara
fine?
trying to find something, but cannot do it. The operator trying to get back on line. Eternal Fire have got this one.
Unless something monumental goes wrong.
One enemy remaining.
shot.
And it doesn't look like it is. Spear is there, locked in. Ara commanding enough respect. They're letting him walk this back. 38 seconds. Even if he does decide to go to B, it's a long old wait.
He makes
I
it.
mean, time probably going to be
30
tight.
seconds
Probably
left.
around about the 10-second mark that we're going to see that spike actually hit the site. It's just whether Eternal Fire get into position in time. Oh, that's unfortunate. Cypher setup that you're walking into. You can see Echo just tapping the camera, confirms it.
10 seconds
Could you imagine? 1v3?
I mean, it's Ara, it's doable.
Left. Spike planted.
Got to keep this one buttoned up.
Ooh.
He's got one for free.
Ooh.
Gets away towards
Nice move.
backside and looks to isolate again. Ara, this would be unbelievable if you get it done. He's trying to get that pick before they can push him together.
Ah, it's unlucky.
Can't
That was a
quite
nice
get it in
try.
time. Fabian there, keep things safe in the end. But it felt like he was on a knife's edge throughout half of that round.
I think the one thing I'll say, Spear's discipline, trying to be ahead. He's eager, right? We can see that. But that's what gives the chance to GIANTX, to Ara. Overall, well played in the end. Both players play off one another. I mean, I expect that of a core who have been together for at least more than a year. This this A-side push, again, a little bit weird, not working out. I know it gets a little bit brawly, but that's what GIANTX have been good at. We saw that a couple rounds ago, right?
What's the money like?
So I'm hoping for more, hoping for better.
Win this, force them down to an eco again.
And that's where GIANTX look to hit.
Okay.
That big round right here. Got to use the Phoenix ult.
Simple in approach. Still going to be tested, or at least kind of implied this could be that mid-presence again. But look at this.
Oh,
Spear
Vision
straight off
Strikers
the rip
again.
here with support this time. Players coming through on B main, not going to see a thing. This needs to encourage GIANTX to go direct in towards A. If they want this finish, they got to go now. You can see the reinforcements already on the way. Do they slow this down and then pump the brakes?
I like the slow down on
GIANTX
this
have
one
played
as well,
these
especially
games. They're
once
not
you hear the
gonna
omen
let
ult.
Eternal Fire force them into what they want to do.
Just hard to go re-clear all of this.
Confirmation there is bodies in A main. So Eternal Fire still keep themselves interested. It's this re-clear through mid that you've got to be worried about. Spear is
sure.
shoulder checking it, but you're not going to beat him on a one-on-one duel.
No, you're certainly not. And that's, again, just added to the issues. So GIANTX going to try and
Oh my
make it
God,
work
on
with
his
that
head.
straight towards the side. And with Ara doing that, it's going to help things out. Neki goes down. Ordaz trying to play to the second. Allow Echo to take the focus. Ordaz on the swing. They've got this in check. Jesse
Do they?
left it a 1v2. Make it a 1v1.
Oh,
Fabian's got ult, but so does Jesse. Where's he off to?
30 seconds left.
All the way back to B. Plants there.
Fabian has his ultimate. He gets two
the
goals with this.
TP, yeah. Oh, the
Jesse
ult
getting
might
creative. I
be.
like that. Toying
Oh.
with it, buying time. Precious seconds. Jesse on the corner.
Nicely done. He considered it.
Does not buy enough time.
He
And Fabian
considered it.
gets to take his sweet time
Wonder
now
if he was
to the
close
defuse.
enough to hear the
I mean,
TP. I don't think
for
so,
me,
but
Eternal Fire have a game plan from the get-go, and you said it, right? They're trying to coax GX towards that A site into executing towards a Cypher setup, and for a minute, I think GIANTX have figured it out. They don't execute straight away. They have that discipline. They're a little bit patient, but when we get towards
Nice
the
camera.
site hit, I mean, they just play into Eternal Fire's
even see it.
hands. Overall, I think Eternal Fire have done extremely well, starting to figure things out, and I really like the mid re-clear, but Net just a little late on trying to swing off of his teammate.
Nice!
I think if you win that one-on-one, that duel with Spear, that round looks completely different. You have that pressure release valve.
big rounds.
Back to it again. Very direct about this.
Force
They're not
by
particularly
next round
being
is pretty
creative.
awful
This looks
for
like rinse and
whoever
repeat
loses
until it
this.
works. Haven't seen it work yet.
No, certainly not. The worst thing is if
This
Echo
was the
gets
original
kill,
plan that they wanted to do
ultimate
last
in,
round. It's
you've got
just
all
the
the
fact that
information
Eternal
you
Fire
need,
did
and
their
it
own
gets
thing over
even
towards
harder for
B.
you. Same time, look at Net. He's
Late
not
A
committed to
main with the
anything, so this
recon.
could very easily be a fake.
This time they got a
for the bodies
Sova
on
ult
the
though,
A
so
site for GIANTX.
But I like this from Eternal Fire. They're starting to explore things. They're taking deeper lines. They can put Spear on this sort of angle now, right? Keep him a little bit looser, keep him active, and be the early signal. There is something afoot here. Maybe GIANTX are just only good at executing on B sites.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, the thing about this deep space is that we actually still have West Side with a cam, so he can place that, confirm that that operator is there or someone is on that line.
Blocking sight.
Looks as if GIANTX though want to explore towards A through that short space. We saw Ordaz asleep at the wheel before.
Come on, let's go!
Should be certainly awake now. It doesn't feel like a commitment though. Again, this feels like a fake. They've done quite well, but found no pick, so it doesn't really threaten yet,
Sound like
especially
it's not get a
while
double
Spear
here.
has this deeper
30
line.
seconds left.
He can stay on this one. Now seeing it was Ara on the
Oh,
other
it's
side.
an
It's gonna
overstep.
leave you scratching your head.
That's Spike
The
middle.
information game that was wanted from Echo
Done.
is
Done
there.
round.
It's Fabian, though, dominating middle and keeping that spike firmly in hand is now the biggest issue. Spear just toying with his dinner. 13 seconds. Westside shouldn't be a threat. Neither should
5
Flickless.
seconds left.
Neki, that's a little much, mate. Easy.
It's a bit cheeky. Despite being lost in mid issues, I mean, it's up to Westside to try and save this rifle, especially with the creds that are in people's pockets. For one last round, GIANTX.
Yeah, not the best buy for Giants on this
they
one.
could have
Just
really missed this opportunity now.
send it with the
This is
Sova ult,
3
you would imagine.
in a row for Eternal Fire. They're going to be over the moon. They have great ults coming into this final round of the first half. They found a real rhythm.
Might be
to this, a
tempted
bit
to
of
do something
discipline,
like pretty
a little bit
fast
of
on this
calm,
because
composure. Paying
every
dividends
single
for them
time
throughout
Eternal
this.
Fire making a plan
Once
on
you got to
defense,
that
getting
kind of
so much
6th,
early info.
7th round, I think they started to learn that lesson. And now, they get to come in with a lovely purchase, obviously against a slightly broken bite. Light shield for Flickless.
Still okay
Although
for
for
Giants.
Jesse-
It's still okay for Giants.
Not impossible to make work though. The Eternal Fire doubling down. We are going again. We've seen this one before and it's gone perfectly. Net does at least deny Spear running away with it, but the bodies are dropped.
Westside exploring through mid. Unfortunately, the trapwire will note him, but it's a question mark that then starts to put doubt in Eternal Fire's mind.
My eyes are down.
Same time though, this is starting to take a lot of time as they work through this map. I mean, you've got a minute to work with, sure. I think Westside's just hoping someone checks in so we can get a cheeky kill and open up that B side.
Oh, they're trying to be slippery, and I think that they're just
Last second call. Okay, break the
Not
trip
sure.
from mid so we can
There
take
we
the
go.
timing.
at least let Westside free, but again, you've got 40 seconds.
Yeah, if he had
and
insta
the
if
discipline
he had
game
insta gone
has
over
been
towards
learnt, right?
spawn there,
Eternal Fire have learnt
he would have
this
had a
lesson.
mad timing.
I mean, GIANTX right now
Could've
need
snuck
to
behind
move
A.
with intent. That's their big thing. And I mean, you can't get out of market if you're flickless.
30 seconds left.
I mean, it's going to be just traded out here. The issue
where's
is
the
they've got
spike
20
gun?
seconds. They don't have the full read on the B site. There's still echo around. Now he knows. Now he's certainly going to know. 15 seconds. You can see the caution that Jesse's displaying there. He just
Not
wasn't
bad.
sure if he's going to be
Got the
backside.
plant
There's maybe
down.
an additional
10
body.
seconds
Still
left.
going to go together. They are going to get the plant down.
I mean, at the same time, look at Echo. He's running for a body. He has the ultimate. He's trying to get information for his team.
They're going to get them nice and close. There we are. Now, on the break, they can start pushing Echo or Daz. The Neki got him pinned to the site here.
Camera taken out.
They just cross the T's, dot the I's. It should be good to go. And Westside takes a boatload of damage. Unconfirmed, sure, but down to 21 is tough to see a way out for him. Can they over-deliver here again? That's great from Jesse. Good follow-up.
Very, very nice.
Can't make it. Jesse
6 at the end.
clutching
They'll
out
definitely
for
take that.
GIANTX at 6 apiece.
I mean, the fact that the players move off of the ultimate, actually use the information against Eternal Fire, make them sweat. I think that's the issue, though. I mean, we're seeing chances missed by GIANTX. We're all even at the half.
Do a prime ad? We can do a prime ad. Who's around?
Jesse, big change in your status coming into this one. Congratulations on being a full-time member of GIANTX.
Thank you very much. I just found out like this Sunday as well, so.
Oh wow, so very new indeed. How are you feeling in the team now?
Yeah, feeling good. We had like couple practice days, let's say maybe 6 together right now. So I feel like I'm a bit
At
more
the interview? Yeah,
incorporated-
I'll do a fast one after the
incorporated
interview. Fine.
than, like, in our last 2 officials. So it's been feeling good.
And we were chatting a little bit before. You only had like 2 days of notice when you played your first official with them that it was actually going to be happening. So a lot of learning on the job, I assume, right?
Yeah, like I basically like when I was in the train, I was basically like just going over everything they are doing, and just like playing the game, trying to get like as much prepared as possible.
And we know for you guys, this is a pretty tough schedule, right? If you lose your game today, you're out of playoff contention. You're going to have to go through those play-ins. What's the messaging in the team? What's the messaging coming through from your coach?
I don't know. Just like we are trying to just improve game by game. Like even if we like don't make it to playoffs, like it's not really a big deal because like you can still make it to a play-ins. Like it doesn't really matter for us. So yeah, we are just focusing on improving, and yeah, we'll see how it goes.
I don't know. You've made the jump up recently. Are any of those tier 2 teams that'll be in play-ins scary?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
No problem there. Any problem today? What do you think of Eternal Fire?
They're pretty good. I think their style doesn't really fit us maybe that much, but I don't know. Like I think we have a pretty good chance of beating them anyways.
Well, best of luck today. I look
There's so much bait in these interviews. It's crazy. So much clip potential. Chat, if you're watching on Twitch at the moment, you can go out of full screen. You can click down towards here. You can scroll towards the bottom. You can see if you have a free Prime sub. You can support the channel. It's not going to cost you anything. You might have forgotten about it. That's okay.
Kind of instrumental to
You're going to
some
get
of the
no
outcomes.
ads for the next month.
Happy to see him
Support
finding
the
his footing
channel.
here. And look, it's
All the cool
small
stuff.
beginnings.
Get emotes.
He wasn't exactly
all of that
expected to
stuff.
come in and hit the ground running and be this, you know, superstar player, but happy to see him looking
3-0 at the
comfortable
Pistols at the
least.
moment.
Yep.
Eternal Fire
GIANTX on the defending side
going
now.
wild with it.
Eternal Fire on the attack.
As Westside's site that you're trying to hit into, and it's not a player you want to try and dance with. Oh, early tree space is massive for Eternal Fire.
Nicholas is late. Hasn't identified the other player. Well, he does now. There was a little bit of consideration, it felt like, actually, to
Yeah, it
that.
felt
And
like
when
he
you've
knew
got
it's
a
there.
pick, that instrumental, you're surely going to lean into it. The rotation's already coming in. They've got so much space. And Ara gets put in his
Good
place.
damage on this.
Over towards Pizza.
Mando
Has to try and get
Bad
out of
with the
there.
Prime. Thank
I mean,
you so much.
him trying to get a kill now is going to be
Thank you for
difficult.
using your Prime
now
on
you're
me.
looking for trades off of it. I mean, Eternal Fire in a
planted.
prime position to convert this pistol round, and that would be 4 from 4.
No util on this. When's the... Dude, they just did recon to clear over towards B, right? Got no
Late
recon
presence
for this
in middle.
retake.
Going to be an issue
This
as
is
well.
a strong pause. Maybe they heard the TP, so they know.
This will probably get checked on.
Oh.
Oh, he gets cleared. I didn't think he'd get cleared on that, but apparently, might work.
No
Ned's
way.
still going to be carrying on where he almost left off, but Ara's damage is still in effect.
Great
but it's a
reposition.
2v1. Fabian!
Enemy
Oh, he's isolated the
Oh,
first,
it's
but
unlucky on
Jesse
that.
starting to come into his own now.
Could that be a massive
That hit some
pistol win
bangers.
for GIANTX
I
to
wonder
win,
if
to
the
close
comms
out
of the TP
series?
were good and
I
Net's
mean,
insta
Fabian
aiming for this
won
guy
away
on
from
top of
his run
Jenny.
it back,
That's
so
the real.
there's gonna be
That's the
issues
real
to
one to
come
look out
through.
for here.
Still for
First,
GIANTX to
first
try
pistol
and
for them as well.
mitigate. Overall,
Eileen, thank you for the
pistol
Prime
round
as well.
looks great.
Thank you for the
And
36
Net,
months,
I
3
mean,
years.
Unbelievable double he gets from
Thank you so much.
short here.
Oh, it's a banger of a
Can't do
shot.
better than that.
An absolute workhorse in that sort of situation. What is this fire I'm seeing?
Stand up now, come on! Let's go, stand up! Hey, why are we standing up? Let's go, come on!
Would that tell you?
Nah, it wouldn't tell me.
No.
But I like it.
You like it?
Mm.
You seem flustered when I asked you about your movie preference. I don't know.
Force
Matt.
bite.
It's directed. Eternal Fire have invested. It's stingers galore. Net.
It's a
This
very
is
early
Odin.
Odin.
Does the Odin does on the lines. He knows what
Jesus.
he's doing. West side
Chucked
by
it good
his
damage
side.
well at the beginning here.
Eternal
Whoa, they
Fire
got
not gonna look it. He's
melted. And
standing
now they're
up
going to
again,
look at all the
unsure
guns
of
that
it.
are on the floor
In
as well
zone
and be like,
flawless.
well,
Comfortable
now they got an
work for
eco.
GIANTX.
Yeah, not a sweat, even
5
pro.
surviving as
At
well.
the same time, we spoke
Dude,
about
that's
it.
probably
run
the
it back
worst
online for Fabian,
outcome of
round
a
3.
force buy you can possibly get.
And I'm wondering how they're going to use
Sent
that.
it fast
I mean,
into the
already we've
trips.
seen
They've got to
how
go for a
Eternal
one-way
Fire
as well. Oh, it's not a
work
one-way.
the map. It's a global movement.
Erica's.
Are they going to use
Erikaza,
that to
right?
try and open some
Erikaza.
of that space?
Thank you so much for the Prime. Appreciate the 18 months. Erikaza. Dude, I remember struggling with this
Now,
before.
can you do a Minions impression?
What?
What do you mean?
Bello.
That's what I was going to ask you. Yeah, that was nice. That was really nice.
Just like nice from Flickless. Good kill. Advantage taken.
You can't segue it. There's the.
Oh, I've got to try.
I don't think we even saw the kill.
No, we didn't. Well, I saw the kill.
What?
It was just a little
In your
spam.
heart? I don't think the observants even saw it. Maybe they did. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the next thing on my list, which is, can you say purple burglar alarm? But
I can actually.
can you?
Yes.
Go on.
Purple buckler alarm.
Oh, you can. Yeah, you take the little.
Yeah, yeah,
that's nice. Yeah.
I've got to see the thing is though, I do see a lot of people struggle with it.
Yeah. Do you think Billy would?
No, she's
No.
not it.
Enemy
No. Okay.
remaining.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Flickless is farming. Great for him. Going to get the ult probably. See if he can find Neki.
I mean, the thing is as well, the one thing that I really struggle with
Yeah.
is the
GIANTX.
No, not with GIANTX.
Get their name right.
I was gonna say the thing that
Phoenix
the
up.
thing that I
Phoenix
struggle
up for
with
Phoenix
is
up.
the man's name Carol, because it starts to sound like the woman's name Carol. Does that make sense? Carol and Carol.
No.
Wait, what?
I have no idea what you just said to me.
Is he saying
I'm
Carl?
Not a Scooby.
Enemy remaining.
Carol and Carol.
Help. Any translators in chat?
Corey Sniper, thanks so much for the Prime. Thank you for the 2 months. Thanks for using your Prime on me as well.
6 to 9. This is where the game really starts. Fabian with the ult.
God.
Keep your eyes towards it here, but it looks like they're up for a biff from the word go. Already, GIANTX taking a wander in towards B main.
Well, here's that run it back that we spoke about, and Net's already
Dude,
denied
the
it.
up close
Trades end
Odin
up
is
even
an
4-4.
absolute
And look at
insanity
Eternal Fire, so
play.
quick.
AC for sure. But there is a clear coming through on mid.
Flickless has his run it back as well.
Good little
Oh,
jiggle.
he's checked. Really nice. It was heads up work from Spear, kind of allowing
Great
for the trade,
damage.
but
Oh, look at the
Jesse
HPs.
backside, tagging him up. Keeps him a little
10,
lower than
26,
they'd like,
10.
I'm sure, and Flickless now has to invest the ult. Going to see at least 2. The HP
Yeah,
is
comms.
low.
I was
It's
going
a
to say
problem.
comms on the HP here. You would have seen spamming
Need
earlier.
A couple of kills to get it going.
I mean, you've got Flickless with a flash. He's the one you're looking to try and dice up the angles, stop Eternal Fire, having these crossfires. He's already used it.
Yep. Yes, he has.
That's
but
the high
Flickless going
HP.
to find Pavian for free. And now the last 2 are the ones down low. Neki has to hit some belters. Flickless does have, is it the regen shield
The
though?
high,
I think so.
I was going to say
Does
the
it matter when Westside
heavy
just
armor has to
bulldozing
swing that
in?
first. You know there's an
GIANTX
outlaw down here.
keep things moving.
Pistol
Double
into a
digits.
bonus.
That gap growing more and more. And the attack.
The outlaw
while
back
they
his
got the
side did
plant
so
down,
much damage.
more
Here.
than likely going to be on that half buy.
Were you saying Carl?
Carl?
Carl? Like the
Carl?
Walking Dead?
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, because
It's the RLs. Somehow a little O gets in there. Carl.
I thought you were just saying your name over and over again. I was like, he's lost it. It's taken 2 games with me and he's absolutely cooked. Thank you though, chat, for the translation, because I literally just saw it. I was like, oh.
Oh, it makes sense.
Oh, it makes a lot of sense. Time out now.
Yeah, that time it makes a lot of sense as well.
It does make a lot of sense. It's not been great so far. No, they're
Yeah.
running lower rounds.
Max loss bonus. Spike in. Got to make sure you win this next one. I think.
I think most of the time teams would like to win all of them.
Yeah, that's true. But this next one is, I mean, win
It's
or bust.
important. Oh,
No bother. Welcome to ASMR with Fancy Cairo.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't
Is that when we
want to
start
do
doing
it.
the you know, the tap of the mic? You never seen that
No.
before?
So what do they do?
They tap the mic. No?
Does that do it for you?
No, it does not.
I don't know what you're into. What you and Hazza get up to is your own business, all right?
Oh,
if you
no.
want to...
Don't say it.
10 to 6, GIANTX still in full control here. It's whether or not Eternal Fire can muster up anything now, because they've hit a bit of a brick wall.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly it. GIANTX on the defense since we've switched to halves. But, I mean, Stage 2 finals, make sure to get your tickets.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's doomed, is it not? Outlaw, 4 people that can get one
Bear
shot.
here just to do that. We get just like a voiceover line that pops up every time. It's just her saying, Barcelona. Or Alberto, either or, our producer. You could get him too. But essential round for Eternal Fire. What is the game plan now? You can see this a bit of a crossfire piece set up ready on A main. That's concerning.
Giants with
considering
Sova ult,
where
they let
Eternal
the
Fire are
Sova
heading
go
towards.
rotate, right? But he's kind of... Oh, he needs to
Like,
drone
this has just got
reclear
that flash
B.
So ready.
Oh, there's a small window
Contact
right
taken
here.
From the cam. Here's your go button.
You gotta delay, boys. You gotta delay. That's Sova ult.
Plans and Westside going forward, going to invest the ult and try and back away.
No
but Spear
delay.
gonna slice through 2 of them.
I mean, Spear's
Sight
kind of
open,
sent it,
it
to be
felt
fair.
like they tried to change the plan midway through. They cross
Oh.
map. Oh, just in one net.
Oh.
Barely touching it.
Locked onto him.
They got the tag onto Spear as well. So still issues.
Spike planted.
And I mean, Ara on the Outlaw, that's a one shot.
Oh, clears Neki.
Instant
It's literally
reposition.
back to the wall. Valorant. Wada's trying to play maybe towards Jen here. But Net's still got Dart. He's got 2
Oh,
shot
it's good from
darts as
Eternal
well.
Fire. Clearing over towards main.
Scanning ahead.
No, they
It's
know.
a clear
They're gonna think they're
close.
under
Exactly. They know the
Valk.
closest clear, but it's all about main.
Oh,
Smoke coming
nightmare.
in. Gonna force the hand forward.
I mean,
Can't
this
just
guy
bank
loves
on
a
the spam
battle
with Net
Odin.
just shouldering up here, playing defense on this one. Getting
Not
a little
sure I'm
messy with the
convinced
smoke,
yet,
but he's
but
got
fair
the job
play.
done. GIANTX with a couple of seconds to spare, not too many. Should be able to get the fuse going just fine.
Panic stations for Eternal Fire.
Yeah, they got no
Play
money.
from main, don't consider that there is a controller still up for Jesse. Just a smoke down, and you can see that they're running for the hills to try and get back in to the site. Worrying signs for Eternal Fire, especially after the loss against Heretics. Now into this game against GIANTX. Sure, compliments to GIANTX in the way that they've been able to reinvent themselves, heading in towards what could possibly be a play-ins run. I mean, last chance at trying to get playoffs, but Eternal Fire right now, they've had a tough start
He's
to
a
the
little
schedule.
weak.
Lucky to play Team Liquid like they did.
Yeah.
Do they... Oh, Jesse,
if you're talking about
leak
last
out
chance,
smoke.
trying to make it count when you
Mate,
can, it's
big
right about
smoke
now,
right
and
here.
Jesse
No, chill,
getting away with
chill.
murder here. Couldn't quite call it out in time to save his
Mate,
teammate,
chill.
but Eternal Fire picking up the pace
So your
here.
teammate,
Picking
it's
up some bodies
okay.
on the way as well.
The 1v1.
Even Westside in net, a little behind the curve. That could have denied the plant. It's not the end of the world. They find net in time. Still with plenty of seconds to spare. Westside played out of the round.
12-9 right now. Has the money to go for this. Just
He
that
wanted to help
clear
out his
and
teammate?
short.
Yeah, he should have just fully sold him. It's like a pretty fair 1v1. If he's
no
not
chance.
stunned,
happen.
then you take
Absolutely
it.
not.
But
I thought
stunned
he was
there, you
gonna
just
try
got to
and
go for
steal
the bigger picture bait.
Operator away and save. Tries to give it a go. Fair enough, mate. Within 4, and thing is here, Fabian once again nearly gonna get his run it back online, but a lot of ultimates invested by Eternal Fire to win that round, and that's not repeatable.
No, but at this point, it's whatever it takes, it feels like.
Yeah.
So having to muster what they can, but as I said, is it just delaying the inevitable? But let's find out if there's more in the tank
Like this
here.
from Giants. They've been
Operator's still there, the spear.
they've been getting hit on the weak side a lot.
The other side for
So
Ara.
now they feel like they can actually have to get a little bit of earlier info, so they do that with camera.
Cypher
They just got wrecked
combos
and
on both
then
sides,
fighting over towards A main.
trying to eliminate some of that utility and apply a little bit of chip
So
early.
when Ara
I mean, adaptation
takes a
in
shot, he can
A-main,
actually,
we
like,
saw that trap before that we
fully rotate,
GIANTX
and they
tried
should be able to get the
play.
info in terms of
This
what side
time
they're
they
hitting.
Put the Phoenix in wine. At this moment in time, Eternal Fire nowhere near it.
As
But
Giants
should they
looking
head
good,
towards
man.
it, you know that that's going to find value.
Yeah, how long do they hold that though? Do they get?
No, thanks so
pressure
much for the
through B?
prime. Thank you.
At this point, that's all they've really seen. It's Ara posted on this. Huge
All
opportunity
year as well,
for
man.
him.
Thank you for that.
On the corner now, waiting for that owl drone, I imagine. It's the flash. Does get tagged, needs to get out of there.
And he's got
Keep an
bodies
eye on
in
this
main
mid
to help
walk.
him, but they've gone exploring so deep.
So much
that he's
going on
all
this
alone
one.
for the
I
moment.
mean, he can
There's
TP
a
over the
bust out
trip
onto
for
B.
sure.
Oh god, this is brutal. West side.
Oh.
The patience pays.
that's
Perfectly in the corner,
unlucky.
couldn't quite combine it together. However, net
Can
on
he
the
get
site
back
is an
his
issue.
sight?
He
Dude,
can
what a
buy
recon
time.
that is.
The TP gets taken and he gets support from Jesse. Paranoia towards Cat. He's going for the
Lunatic.
jump up.
Mate,
He
he's
is
he's
bloodthirsty
actually
there.
got
There's
the
Neki in a
battle Odin, man.
1v4.
I've
Outclassed
never
and
seen anything
outgunned.
like it.
Net looking to make it for.
A fine
Can't
death.
quite do that. 14 seconds though. You're not going to get much more.
I've never seen a guy with Odin be in so many positions where like you would want to have a
In
judge.
terms of how everything looks, all we asked.
I mean, they were
guys, make
expecting it,
simple,
to be fair.
And it looks
The
like
element
that
of
in terms
surprise.
of how they played against Eternal Fire. Me and you both said when we discussed this should be Eternal Fire to change the narrative about this
Caught him
team
with the Omen
and
flash. Look
start
at that
to
timing.
look like a real contender for play-ins. And they just look completely lost.
Yeah, great time to
He's
activate
having
for
fun with
GIANTX,
it.
though. Maybe just again solidifying those roles
5.
and trying to find
Dude, a
ways to now
2-0
really
from
commit to having
Giants
Jesse on
and
that
like
roster.
a dominant one as well, especially when you
Change the
consider the
mentality.
3-1. What happened to Eternal Fire?
Sitting on 12
They
rounds.
used to be
for
so
GIANTX.
good at
They've got to be
fighting
happy.
together.
Obviously, first map in the bag. West side holding down a lot of this map by his lonesome. Does have help on the way in the form of Ara. Should be able to beat
The
this.
Izzy change? It couldn't have changed
Slightly,
that
if
much
it does
though.
come this way, which it looks like it is.
I
Right?
think they're waiting for Audaz to get into position. He's extremely late.
I mean, it has changed a lot. I agree with you.
I wonder if they've seen the operator and they're like, well, okay, let's go, guys, try and overwhelm it. And instead, you look at GIANTX. It's a complete retake setup
Full
with Flickless
retake.
as ult.
Phoenix ult.
Dangerous, isn't it? Close enough by. Let the dust settle a little. Don't need to go too hell for leather yet.
Same time, post-plant setup, one player deposited in main.
Yeah, you're looking at the late presence from Jesse potentially to be involved in that. But again, here comes the old Flickless. Wants to get in, but they try and greet him with a smile. Greet him early. This is great. Proactive, even in defense. Fabian, head first for this one. Maybe in a 3v2, but Ara's got the ult. Invests and goes down. Mid-air collision almost at that point. Jesse turns the flash.
Hey, it's
And he's going to get to
smoke
this.
though.
Paranoia's
As soon as
still
that
there, and
smoke
Smoke
is
come
there.
back up in a second. He hasn't got much time, and a good plan here is going to make this hard. Not going to hear the start of this either.
Eh?
Fabian has to check on this. Fabian, you've got to check. Oh, Fabian, no! What a disastrous way.
God,
to
they
watch that
wrecked
slip
him.
through the fingertips.
They absolutely wrecked him.
13-7, GIANTX flip the script today.
I think that just sums up exactly how Eternal Fire's night has gone. Not